In 2026, the offender register reported that the 133-year history of Malvern St James Girls' School, MSJ, in Worcestershire came to an abrupt end on Wednesday, the 8th of July 2026, when the independent boarding school officially closed its doors following severe financial distress. While the closure is primarily a story of commercial and economic failure, the school's name has also appeared in headlines about complex legal disputes over allegations of historic misconduct. 1. The 2026 school closure. What happened? The closure of Malvern St James was swift and followed a turbulent 18-month period of structural changes and ownership takeovers. Ownership change. In February 2025, the school ended its long-standing status as an independent charitable trust and was acquired by the Galaxy Global Education Group, GGEG, a Chinese educational investment firm. Shift to coeducation. In a bid to boost revenues, the new owners announced that the historically all-girls institution would accept boys from September 2025, a decision that triggered substantial backlash from traditionalist parents and alumni. Financial pressures. In April 2026, letters were sent to parents revealing that the school was facing a £6 million shortfall alongside declining pupil numbers. The proprietors cited heavy economic pressures, including the UK government's introduction of VAT on private school fees, the removal of business rates relief, and rising employment costs. The final shutdown. Despite frantic, late-stage buyout offers from a coalition of parents and former pupils to rescue the school, GGEG confirmed its closure. The final term concluded in July 2026, leaving approximately 270 pupils displaced. The company faced heavy criticism in the UK Parliament for abruptly shutting down multiple other UK private schools in its portfolio, such as Durham High School, with virtually zero notice during the same period. 2. Misconduct allegations and the High Court vindication. The most prominent and well-documented event is a high-profile defamation case in the High Court that concluded in March 2026. The case centered on completely false allegations of sexual misconduct involving a former teacher. The background. Ian Fry, a former teacher who worked at Malvern St James from 2016 to 2019, had his career and personal life devastated after a former colleague at the school, Yasmin Agila, formerly Yasmin Agila Hood, spread false rumors about him. The false allegations. In March 2021, after Mr. Fry had moved to a new teaching position at Northwick Manor Primary School in Worcester, Agila sent an email to his new employers. The email alleged that during his tenure at Malvern St James, Mr. Fry had been involved in serious sexual misconduct involving 4 female members of staff, and claimed he had been placed on gardening leave to avoid an internal investigation. Agila later admitted in court documentation that she had zero evidence, and was repeating what she believed to be common workplace gossip. The legal vindication. Mr. Fry launched an exhausting 5-year legal battle to clear his name, eventually representing himself in court when his personal funds ran out. The case concluded at the Royal Courts of Justice in London on the 20th of March 2026. Complete retraction. Yasmin Agila unreservedly apologized in an agreed High Court statement, accepting that she was entirely mistaken and had never been in a position to know the truth of the rumors she circulated. The reality. The court confirmed that Mr. Fry had never been under investigation at Malvern St James, had never been placed on gardening leave, and that the women named in the malicious email completely denied that any inappropriate behavior or flirtation had ever occurred. While the case vindicated the former teacher, it highlighted the devastating, life-altering impact that unverified gossip regarding historical sexual misconduct can have within a close-knit private school community.